This is Ruth Little, and I'm the wife of candidate Fenn Little, who's running for United States Congress, and I'm here with Linnell Babbage-Tourette. I want her to tell us a little bit about herself. So, Linnell, why don't you tell us how long you've lived in Atlanta?
Well, I'm a native of Atlanta, which is fairly rare these days, I hear. I was born in what is considered Old Fourth Ward, which is by Grady Hospital. I was born in Grady Hospital, at Grady Home Projects. And I got married, moved away, lived in Philly for a while, lived in Phoenix, Arizona for a while. And after my divorce, I came back home in 1978, and I've been back ever since.
Tell me a little bit about how you came to sort of be involved in politics and have a love of your country and such a great zeal for America.
Well, it's really interesting because I've, very much matured in regards to that subject. When I was a young woman, I was a bit of a radical. I was a hippie, and I was in the civil rights movement on the fringe of it, not really deeply involved, but I did experience it, close up. And as time has progressed, I feel that our country, after Dr. King, is really trying to live up to everything that Dr. King was about, that the Founding Fathers originated this country for. So I felt like for the first time in my life, I had an opportunity to be and do whatever, God called me to do. And I was very disturbed when I heard of the election of a new president that did not have the same Judeo-Christian values that founded this country, and it was very disturbing to me. From the beginning, I could see it. Even before the election was finalized, I, knew what all of that rhetoric was about.
Now, did you at that time, I know now you consider yourself a conservative American, did you at that time consider yourself a conservative American?
Yes, because when I was growing up, I was considered a liberal, but liberal had a different meaning back then. Liberal meant, you believed in equality for everybody. Now liberal has morphed into things that are unconstitutional. And so I am a conservative in the strictest sense. I believe in the Judeo-Christian values of this country. I believe in the Constitution of the United States, and I believe in the American dream. And the American dream for me is not about money, but it's about freedom. Freedom for each individual to achieve whatever their hearts desire.
Fenn is running against the civil rights icon John Lewis, who's been in office for 24 years, and Fenn certainly admires him as a national hero. And why, Linnell, are you supporting Fenn over Mr. Lewis?
Because it's not about the color of the skin or the time you've been there. It's about the content of character, what you have achieved. I believe that Fenn is not only bringing fresh air and new blood, but a new energy, the energy that the civil rights movement was originally about. He is a civil rights attorney. He is a constitutional attorney. He loves this. This is his heartbeat. And he is not going there to play games or to play politics as usual. He is going there to help the people. And that's what we need more of on both sides of the party, the Democrats and the Republicans. This is about we the people, not we the party. And so you need to look at who you're voting for and know what they're about, know their track record, what have they achieved for you, and then make the choice, because it's not about the party. It's about the person, it's about the man or woman who is trying to get your vote to go to Washington. What do they stand for, and what does the incumbent stand for? I think it is an insult to soldiers and to the dead, whether they be soldiers or the ones at 9/11, that these people have died in the name of freedom, and you won't even get out and vote. And you won't even take the time to do the research, to find out. Nobody's asking you to go out on the battlefield. Nobody's asking you to go out in the trenches of Afghanistan. All they're asking you to do is do your research, do your homework, know what the candidates are about, and vote your conscience. And as far as my conscience goes, my Judeo principles would back Fenn Little. I back Fenn Little because I am a conservative, I am a constitutionalist, I'm a Republican, I am pro-life, and I could never vote any other way.
Well, I can certainly say that I'm proud to know you, Linnell, and I think we're living in exciting times here, and I think God has great plans in store for our country.
Yes.
And I think we're only beginning to see what's going to unfold here. And I think it's going to be great days for America again as we all unite and put party aside to return to our foundational principles.
Absolutely.
But I want to thank you for letting us interview you.
Thank you for having me.
And I do believe God has great plans for you.
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you so much.